Happy National Trivia Day, January 4th. The sun's down. We're going all the way back. We're going back to the 80s, baby. A decade of trivia. It's totally gnarly. This is Butternut. 1980, 45 years ago. 1990, 35 years ago. We're spanning a decade. Let's see how many we can do. Inappropriate amount of minutes. What Stanley Kubrick? Oh my God, the answers are right on the thing. What actress played Andy in Pretty in Pink? Molly Ringworm, Wes Craven, New York Mets. What does it say about Mario? What is the name of the red-headed video game character that first appeared in Donkey Kong in 1981? Mario. March 10th. Buzzy. Butternut. Swatch, Pete Rose, L.A. Law, Metallica. Listen to this. What band was formed in L.A. by James Hetfield and gang? I'm just looking at the answers to see if I would be interested in the question, you know. What hairstyle was described as business in the front, party in the back? That's the mullet. Allegedly, supposedly, the Beastie Boys created the term mullet in their song Mullet Head. Though I think that's highly anachronistic. Neil Young, Ridley Scott. I would have got all those. You better believe it. Oh, I see the C word. Uh-oh. What was Tom Cruise's nickname in Top Gun? Maverick. Oh, I saw Max Headroom. I keep wanting Funko to do a Max Headroom Funko Pop. What was the world's first computer-generated TV host? Max Headroom. Sonic Youth. I would have got that. I would have got all those. Come on. What U.S. volcano erupted in May 1980? Mount St. Helens. I've been to the blast zone up there in Washington. Sheryl Crow. What space shuttle exploded 73 seconds after launch in 86? That's the Challenger. R.I.P. Magnum P.I. Tiffany. Name the popular dance move that Michael Jackson first introduced in 1983. The Moonwalk. Betamax. Platoon. What's the name of De La Soul's debut 1989 album? 3 Feet High and Rising. Classic. The B-52s. Frank Sinatra. Kiss. What song was performed by various artists known as USA for Africa? We Are the World. Look it up. Johnny Depp starred in what late 80s cop drama? 21 Jump Street, baby. What type of Coke was introduced in 1982 by Coca-Cola? See, I probably would have said New Coke, but I think that was 85. The answer is Diet Coke. What 1984 movie featured lovable furry pets that turn into monsters and take over a small town? That is Gremlins, baby. Weird Al, Breakfast Club, Madonna. Living in a material world. What pocket-laden pants were also known as combat trousers? Cargo pants, baby, they're back. If they ever even left, they're back. Just like flared jeans and Jinkos, they're all back, man. I've lived long enough to see crap come back. There's a second Metallica question. Culture Club. Wendy's. What fast food chain said, "Where's the beef?" That's Wendy's. Nuts. Which pitch was Phil Necro's bread and butter? Curveball, knuckleball, fastball. See, that's a sports ball question. I might not have known that. Buzzy, can you tell the dog to shut up? What was the name of Inspector Gadget's dog? Brain. What style of jeans were big in the 80s? Acid wash, boot cut, or overalls? Acid wash or go home. Okay, Poltergeist. What's that, the rules? We don't need no rules. We don't need no stinking rules. There's a second. Well, I think I already held that one. Was it duplicate cards? In Empire Strikes Back, what is Han Solo frozen in? Carbonite. Who won an Oscar for his performance in Rain Man? Dustin Hoffman. Oh, there's a Keith Haring question. Which New York City artist first gained fame doing subway graffiti? Keith Haring. Brother and sister reunited. Same as every day. What do y'all know about the 80s? Get ready, you two. Buzzy versus Butternut. Lou Albano played Cyndi Lauper's father in the video for what famous tune? Girls just want to have fun. Cats just want to be gremlins. The Ghetto Blaster was also known as what? The Boombox. Who wrote the song Summer of '69 in 1984? Bryan Adams. Belinda Carlisle was a member of what popular all-girl band? The Go-Go's. His friends called him Indy, but what did Indiana Jones' father call him? Junior. What is the Voight-Kampff machine used to uncover Blade Runner replicants? Back in the summer of '89. What shoe did basketball Michael Star Jordan do introduced in the '85 zone? Air Jordans, baby. What type of insurance-raising beds were popular in the '80s? Water beds. Dude, I had a water bed in the '90s. It was a pain in the, you know what? It popped, man. One time I dreamt I was drowning and woke up in my busted waterbed. What multicolored bears created by a greeting card company, that would be American Greetings, and those characters from Cleveland became a merchandising phenomenon? That'd be the Care Bears. Care Bear Stairs. What are the furry inhabitants on the forest moon of Endor? Listen, I was watching Actual Jeopardy, and they had a question about the Ewoks and about Endor, and it said something about what planet, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh my God, don't we all know Endor is a moon, not a planet? But if you think about the wording of this, because I had to look it up, and it says the moon of Endor. So apparently the Wikipedians want to say the moon is just called the moon of Endor. So the planet is Endor. So deep cut for you there. What channel launched in '81, creating the job of a video jockey? I want my MTV. What does ALF stand for? Alien Life Form. When is Funko going to do an ALF? What year was Coca-Cola Classic introduced? Okay, Coca-Cola Classic was a response to the failure of New Coke, so '85. Okay, let's get at least one more good one. Let's get a real good one. What movie does a witch turn a 30-year-old into a little boy? Big. What duo had to return their Grammy? Milli Vanilli. Yes, okay, we got one. What band claimed you gotta fight for your right to party? 1986 Beastie Boys, baby. No sleep till Brooklyn.